into global heritage hub. Federal government commences nationwide revenue recovery of unremitted funds. On the foreign scene, Sanae Takichi wins in historic vote to emerge as Japan's first female prime minister. And in sports, former striker Victor Ikpeba urges Super Eagles to grab second chance to qualify for 2026 World Cup. Now the details. I am Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reiterated his administration's commitment to transforming Badagry into a world-class heritage and tourism hub that will preserve Africa's history while unlocking new opportunities for economic growth and cultural heritage. The governor stated this at the 5th edition of the Door of Return ceremony held in Badagry. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who was represented by his special advisor on tourism, arts and culture, Idris Aregbe, described the Door of Return as more than a remembrance of history, calling it a vibrant cultural festival celebrating how far Africa and its diaspora have come. He noted that while Badagry once symbolized pain and separation during the transatlantic slave trade, it has now become a sacred space of triumph, unity, and renewal. Governor Sanwo-Olu emphasized that the event has evolved from a solemn commemoration into a global platform for cultural diplomacy, tourism, and economic collaboration between Africa and its diaspora communities. The annual Day of Return ceremony, organized in collaboration with the Lagos State government, celebrates the resilience of the African spirit and strengthens cultural bonds between Africa and its diaspora. In a continued effort to strengthen collaboration between the Lagos State government and its federal representatives, the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement has paid a strategic working visit to federal lawmakers representing Lagos State at the National House of Assembly, Abuja. The delegation was led by Special Advisor to the Governor on Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, Afolabi Tajuddin, and Permanent Secretary Sholabomi Shashore. Tajuddin extended the goodwill of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu and Deputy Governor Obafemi Hamzat, reiterating the state government's commitment to deepening intergovernmental cooperation, strengthening mutual trusts, and advancing inclusive governance that resonates from the grassroots to the highest level of decision-making. Welcoming the delegation, member of the House of Representatives, Ekwe Federal Constituency, Olawale Raji, commended the Lagos State government for the initiative and praised the proactive engagement of the team. Raji also called for more collaborations between other Lagos State ministries, departments and agencies and the Office of Political, Legislative and Civic Engagement, noting that public feedback platforms such as opinion survey, town hall and the celebration of 100 days in office by public office holders serve as effective mechanisms that can help citizens feel government's pulse and provide feedback for policy adjustments. The Federal Road Safety Corps, FRSC, has announced the introduction of a contactless biometric capture system for driver's license issuance, marking a significant shift towards digitalization in Nigeria's motor vehicle administration. Speaking during the flag-off, Corps Marshal Shehu Mohammed said the new license system would not only eliminate delays, but also remove the need for temporary documents. The development came as the agency launched its 2025 Ember Month Road Safety Campaign aimed at reducing road accidents during the busy festive period. The campaign is tagged Take Responsibility for Your Safety, Stop Distracted Driving. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has commenced a nationwide revenue recovery exercise aimed at boosting inflows into the Federation account and plugging financial leakages across key revenue-generating agencies. The initiative is part of efforts to enhance fiscal transparency, strengthen accountability, and ensure that all statutory revenues due to the Federation are duly remitted. The Revenue Mobilization Allocation and Fiscal Commission Chairman, Mohammed Shehu, reaffirmed the Commission's determination to strengthen Nigeria's fiscal governance and ensure that all revenues due to the Federation are fully accounted for and remitted into the Federation account. Mohammed said this exercise is not a routine administrative action, but a deliberate, result-oriented innovation designed to strengthen fiscal governance and ensure every recoverable naira due to the Federation is transparently remitted. The Nigeria Customs Service has taken a major step towards modernizing its operations with the official launch of the Customs Verification Management System, a digital platform designed to enable Nigerians verify the clearance and duty payment status of imported vehicles within minutes. Unveiling the platform at the Customs headquarters in Abuja, Comptroller General of Customs, Dele Agadumo, said the initiative represents a bold step in the service's ongoing reform drive aimed at improving transparency, accountability, and efficiency in customs operations. Agadumo said the new verification system was developed in partnership with the Trade Modernization Project to address long-standing challenges associated with vehicle clearance and documentation. He explained that the system was built to empower citizens, importers, and dealers with verifiable data while helping customs officers eliminate manual bottlenecks, standardize operations across commands, and strengthen enforcement capabilities. The Nigeria Customs Service has in recent years intensified efforts to automate its operations as part of a broader modernization strategy under the Trade Modernization Project, a 20-year concession aimed at improving trade facilitation, boosting revenue generation, and reducing corruption in customs processes. The Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress APC has expressed concern over what it described as the lack of cohesion and direction within Nigeria's opposition parties as the country moves towards the 2027 general elections. In a statement, the party's Lagos spokesperson, Seye Oladejo, said the opposition has failed to play its traditional role of providing constructive criticism, credible policy alternatives, and ideological balance in the nation's democratic space. Oladejo, who noted that democracy thrives on the strength and quality of its opposition, accused opposition figures of abandoning ideology for personal ambition and opportunism. He added that President Bola Tinubu's administration is implementing reforms under the Renewed Hope agenda to stabilize the economy and strengthen national unity, even as he alleged that the opposition has resorted to propaganda and divisive rhetoric instead of offering solutions. Now to foreign news. Sanae Takeshi has won a historic vote to become Japan's first female prime minister. The 64-year-old conservative, known as Japan's Iron Lady, is an admirer of the United Kingdom's former Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher. This is her third attempt at becoming Japan's leader, as she is the fourth Prime Minister in 5 years from her scandal-hit party. She belongs to the LDP's hardline wing and is a protege of the late former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe. United States President Donald Trump had earlier hailed her as a highly respected person of great wisdom. Takeshi's challenges will include fixing a sluggish economy, navigating a rocky US-Japan relationship, and uniting a divided ruling party. Now, sport. Former Super Eagles striker Victor Ikpeba has urged the team to grab the playoffs opportunity to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Eric Chelle's side failed to secure automatic qualification to the Global Soccer Fiesta despite a comfortable 4-0 victory over Benin Republic in their last Group C game in Uyo last week Tuesday. The win was enough for the 3-time African champions to earn a place in the playoffs. Nigeria will take on the Panthers of Gabon in the semi-finals at a yet-to-be-named venue in Morocco on Thursday, November 13. Cameroon and Democratic Republic of Congo will clash in the last 4 tie. Weber declared that the Super Eagles must fight hard to scale through the hurdle. And that ends our news at 10. Just before we go, do not park at or near a road crossing. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed and inaugurated Ikoyi network of roads, McDonald Road and Lateef Jakonde Roads, Milverton Road and Thompson Avenue in Ikoyi, Etiosa local government? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has reiterated his administration's commitment to transforming Badagry into a world-class heritage and tourism hub that will preserve Africa's history while unlocking new opportunities for economic growth and cultural exchange. The federal government has commenced a nationwide revenue recovery exercise aimed at boosting inflows into the Federation account and plugging financial leakages across key revenue-generating agencies. We also told you that Sanai Takeshi has won a historic vote to become Japan's first female prime minister. And in sport, former Super Eagles striker Victor Weber has urged the team to grab the playoffs opportunity to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Kayode Mafolashiri. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.